bone, dust in my teeth, motel crosses buzzing like bees. I got a map made of scars burned in the back of my hand, county lines, crooked bars, tattoos of the damned. Steel on my thumb, it moans like a widow in the pew. Every mile, every stone, etched in smoking cheap booze. These are the tattoos of the damned. Every sin carved where I stand, every name that I never held, every prayer that I never spelled. Yeah, the road keeps branding my skin like a rusted, broken brand. I don't carry my past in a bag, no, I wear the tattoos of the damned. Shift at the wheel, headlights drown in the rain. Billboard Jesus cut a deal, but he won't on right in my lane. Sheriff's ghost in the mirror, badge hanging by a thread. Says, son, your judgment's nearer, but his eyes already dead. These are the tattoos of the damned. Every sin carved where I stand, every face that I let fade out, every lie I could not shout. Yeah, the road keeps branding my skin with a rough and ruthless hand. I don't carry my past in a bag, no, I wear the tattoos of the damned. Yeah, the damned. Amarillo, smell like smoking evergreen. Left the raven on my pillow, feathers stuck to gasoline. She said your soul's in foreclosure, then she kissed my shaking palm. Now her name rides my shoulder like a curse in quiet calm. These are the tattoos of the damned. Every sin carved where I stand, every town that I tore through, every vow I never knew. Yeah, the road keeps branding my skin, I just bleed and barely stand. When the reaper rolls my number, he'll read the tattoos of the damned. He'll just trace them with his hand, then drag me down that gravel road by my tattoos of the damned. hotel sign, half lit, half light. Ash in my coffee cup, storm in the sky. Your lipstick goes on the old rear view. Bible on the dashboard, knife in my boot. Steel John silver tongue, talk pretty while the barrel hung. Trade blood for a little love, out here where the wind don't trust. Steel John silver tongue, sell mercy for a loaded gun. Every promise tastes like rust, every prayer just kicks up dust. Sheriff's kid got a cross round his neck, spots my play, starts counting my sins like a debt. He says turn it around, I just grin, say when, 'cause the road keeps running like it ain't got an end. Steel John silver tongue, talk pretty while the barrel hung. Trade blood for a little love, out here where the wind don't trust. Steel John silver tongue, sell mercy for a loaded gun. Every promise tastes like rust, every prayer just kicks up dust. You can't outrun what you already are. I keep my name in an old mason jar, bury it deep where the blacktop cracks. If I ever go home, it'll drag me back. Steel John silver tongue, talk pretty while the barrel hums. Trade blood for a little love, out here where the wind don't trust. Steel John silver tongue, sell mercy for a loaded gun. Every promise tastes like rust, every prayer just kicks up dust. Blacktop bleeding, vultures circling, cross stands crooked, name half missing. That preacher man sold a river by the acre, signed in the smoke and a stranger's ink. Mama's locket laying open in the gravel, glint of guilt that you can't drink clean. Gold, grays, and greed, there's the gospel round here. Oh yeah. You can buy your way to Sunday, but the devil stays near. Gold, grays, and greed, fill the dirt, fill the deed. You can run from what you stole, but it's carved in what you leave. I watched a brother trade his bloodline for a contract, shook cold hands in a courthouse hall. Now his trucks haul rust and broken timber, every mile is another fall. Gold, graves, and greed, there's a gospel around here. Every promise tastes like bourbon, burns sharp and disappears. Gold, graves, and greed, fill the dirt, fill the deed. shot to splinters. Map caught fire in my front seat. I dig shallow prayers in the daylight, find old bones where my roots should be. Hey! Gold graves and greed, all the saints know your name. Got a pocket full of silver and a heart you never claim. Gold graves and greed, hear it howl through the weeds. On this long, lawless highway, you ain't haunted by the dead, you're haunted by the deed. Rust-eaten sun, lean by the shoulder. Name of this town, shot clean away. Diner light buzzing, flies in the sugar. Coffee tastes like digging your grave. Ash on my cup, map on the dashboard. Lines like veins, but they all run west. In the rear view, ghosts of the state troopers, heart like a siren, pinned in my chest. Chrome ribs, hollow chest, steel bones, nothing left. Roaring down that line like a last bad bet. Chrome ribs, hollow chest. I trade blood for a tank half filled at best. If the devil's in the engine, let them rest, let them rest. Motel Bible, bleed through the paper. Red marker press, pressed into skin. Her name carved deep in the back of my lighter. Flicks like a sentence I'll never begin. Billboard saints with their peeling halos, watch as I pass in a convoy of dust. Every mile marker sounds like a gavel, hammering holes through the word trust. Chrome ribs, hollow chest, steel bones, nothing left. Roaring down that line like a last bad bet. Chrome ribs, hollow chest. I trade blood for a tank half filled at best. If the devil's in the engine, let them rest, let them rest. Storm in the trunk, rattles the jack. Voices in the static, begging me back. But the road hums low like it knows my name. Oh, says, boy, you were born to feed the flame. Chrome ribs, hollow chest, steel bones, nothing left. Roaring down that line like a last bad bet. Chrome ribs, hollow chest. I I trade blood for a tank half filled at best. If the devil's in the engine, let him rest, let him rest. Yeah, let him rest. Motel neon half burned out, ash in a chip glass, name in doubt. Preacher on the TV spitting saints and sin. I sip my courage, let the dark crawl in. Red clay caked on my boots, gun or stain on my roots. Judge took the Bible, said, son, just plead, but the devil paid cash for every bad deed. Blood, money, and electric strings bought my soul and clipped his wings. Every note I bend cuts deeper stains. Blood, money, and electric strings, hear that highway choir sing. I keep driving into nothing for these blood, money, and electric strings. Face down, cards on the table, bodies on the ground. His girl screamed mercy, I just heard rain on a rusted roof spelling out my name. Blood, money, and electric strings bought my soul and clipped his wings. Every note I bend cuts deeper stains. Blood, money, and electric strings, hear that highway choir sing. I keep driving into nothing for these blood, money, and electric strings. Headlights carve a cross in the fog, radio dead, just the hum of the gods. If the Lord's out there, you don't claim me, just a ghost in a truck and a cracked down key. Blood, money, and electric strings bought my soul and clipped his wings. Every note I bend cuts deeper stains. Blood, money, and electric strings, hear that highway choir sing. I keep driving into nothing for these blood, money, and electric strings. On a dash, rattling rings, I die a little softer on these electric strings. ached on my tongue. Fuel gauge dead, night still young. Motel cross, half the bulb's gone cold. You hear the chain before you see my soul. I'm the dead collector from hell, come to balance what you stole. Got a book of broke down promises, and every name carved in my bone. You can pray, you can pay, you can run like hell, but I always find my own. I'm the dead collector from hell, come to drag your dues back home. Light shades when my boots hit ground. Bar tab, blood, all taste the same. When your last excuse won't cover the blame. I'm the dead collector from hell, come to settle what you owe. Got a list of rotten alibis, and each one burns like coal. You can hide, you can lie, you can change your name, but I already own your ghost. I'm the dead collector from hell, and I've come to take you home. When you begged for one more chance, swore you'd straighten out your life if the dark would let you pass. Well, the dark sent me with your final bill, sign right here in a drop that's real. I'm the dead collector from hell, clocking in for your last call. Got a fist full of broken bargains, hear every one of them call. You can scream, you can plead, you can curse my name, but the road